Hello, and welcome to the Conscious Uncoupling chair. It's sort of like, the casting couch, except it's really sad and lonely and tries to be happy when it really isn't. Oh, I just made myself sad now. So this week we've got the album. If you've ever wondered what Conscious Uncoupling sounds like, here it is. This is Coldplay. Coldplay's new album, Ghost Stories, has arrived this past Tuesday, and man, if you never really knew how mopey Chris Martin was before, it is even more so now. So, the mopiest Coldplay's ever sounded. Let's go into some history on the band Coldplay. So, Coldplay actually started a lot longer ago than most people realize, back in 1996. Alright, so Coldplay, history. Again, super speed style. Coldplay are a British rock band formed in 1996 by Chris Martin, lead vocalist, guitarist Johnny Buckland at the University of College at London, UCL. After they formed under the name Pictorials, Guy Berryman joined as the group bassist and changed the name to Starfish. Will Champion joined as the backing drummer, vocalist, and multi-instrumentalist. Completing the lineup, manager Phil Harvey is considered the official fifth member, and the band renamed Coldplay in 1998. Before recording, they actually, in 1998, released 3 EPs. I was never aware of this before I read this. Safety in 1998, Brothers and Sisters in 1999, and The Blue Room of the same year. They achieved worldwide fame with the single Yellow in 2000, which was awarded the Mercury Prize off of the band's album Parachutes. The second album, A Rush of Blood to the Head, was released in 2002 to critical acclaim. Of course, thank you Clocks and The Scientist. Their next release, X and Y, was the best-selling album worldwide of 2005. It was met with positive reviews. From there, they went on to release the next album after that, which was Viva La Vida and Death and All His Friends in 2008. My personal favorite Coldplay album. I know, I'm nuts. It was produced by Brian Eno, and again, largely positive reviews, several Grammy Awards. The fifth album was Milo Jokolo, which was released in 2011, and was a major letdown by a lot. And now, bam, Ghost Stories. See? Fast. We're there. And the next thing we're going to do is let's go down the album and talk about it. This album, it feels like the simple, sometimes unproduced, and even the opposite of everything we've come to expect from Coldplay since Parachutes. Sometimes it even feels sort of like a Chris Martin solo album because he throws the other members aside a little bit on this one. It's, Dark Angelic Winds. It sort of even looks like it would be that type of album, Dark, minimalistic, simple. Always in my head is a very simple album starter. It's very, very simple. That's pretty much it. Who knew? Chris Martin sings over a single synth line and a simple guitar. It's the start to what the album is going to feel like. Magic is the lead single and my personal favorite on the album. It's one of the things, it's a fun but catchy song. It's about dealing with a breakup easily. It's fun to sing along to, so we can look past the topic of the song being annoying, but what makes Magic work is that it's a jam from the whole band. It shows the whole band working together and coming up with some of their best songs like they always do. Ink is a very simple synth-driven song that maintains that minimalistic thing and continues the theme of the album. It has an 80s feel to it. True Love is another song driven by synths and simple guitar lines, but it adds in an angry guitar line. And the one thing that's hard to take past in this one is the fact that there's a line that's crushing. It's, tell me that you love me, and if you don't, then lie. Repeated over and over again. And if it doesn't hit you at some point, you just don't like Coldplay, because that's the kind of emotional stuff that people that like Coldplay like. I'm one of them, so don't take it offensively. Midnight, at first, just feels like Coldplay's impression of Bon Iver, but after a few listens, I actually appreciate it. It's a very, different song for Coldplay, and it's a really fresh feel to what has sort of become a formula for them. It's different, it's more grand than the rest of the album. Without the wub-wub of later songs, you'll understand. Another's Arms is one of the more grand songs also. It's a huge song aside from A Sky Full of Stars, which is wub-wubby. It is, the only other song aside from Magic that is a big song with a full band working together. It starts off with a female vocal hook track over and over again, over a piano, before a fuzzy bass line comes in. This song, it's get past heartbreak a little bit here and actually into some decently well-written songs. And it continues on to Oceans, which is my favorite song on the album. It's the hidden gem. It sees the band working as a group again. Most of the album, it just sort of feels like Chris with a synth and a lone guitar. But this is the whole band contributing to shows off the songwriting. After that, we get to a sky full of stars. It feels like Coldplay trying to make every teardrop is a waterfall again. It's a super over-the-top pop song from them with ACIVII, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, collaborating on them with it with the wob wob sound. And this is destined to get stuck in your head for hours on end, and it kills the vibe of the album. It really does. O is the final album closer. It's a huge song. It's a very long song. It's continued with the secret song Fly On at the end. It starts with a minimalistic plea for love, and then at the end with Fly On, his daughter, ending with vocals, ending it hopefully as an eternal optimist. The secret tracks from Target, just because I got it, Ghost Story is a minimalistic B-side to the album. It's not important, nor will it be missed. And All Your Friends, a surprise, because it's my favorite song of the album. It's a happy, more lively Coldplay playing and jamming together, and it really, really feels fun. And the last song on the album is O Reprise. It's just the ending to O with another stripped-down thing. This is the most stripped-down I've seen Coldplay since their debut, and it feels like the songs lack some power and direction and the emergency that Parachutes has. They often sing like with sadness on like things like Fix You, and they sing with hope, and it's easy to listen to. The one thing they've always been is easy to listen to and easy to relate to. They're very clear. And this album, it sort of feels like it's pain and heartbreak with no direction. Sometimes the songs are actually underproduced and others just don't feel finished. This isn't Coldplay at its best or at its worst. It's simply Coldplay at its most vulnerable. So I guess check out Magic, check out Another's Arms, Oceans, and if you have the secret version, check out All Your Friends because it's pretty sweet. Alright, thanks. See ya.